Welcome back to my channel. This is 365 days of writing a short story every day until I become a better storyteller, artist, writer. This is day 64. Already time just be flying, man. But yeah, I got a whole new story for you. It's called Plastic Throne. Say hello to the king of gangsters. At least that was how he liked to see himself. Life had shaped him the way pressure shapes a diamond, buried deep in the rough. It was the same introduction shared by many men who grew up in the urban jungles of Chicago. He carried heavy thoughts, though few around him ever noticed. His face stayed neutral in nearly every situation, unreadable to colleagues and strangers alike. But today felt different. A strange weight tightened in his chest, pulling him inward and dragging his mind toward places he usually kept locked away. The world around him began to blur as old memories stirred beneath the surface of his consciousness. They rolled slowly at first, like the breeze floating upward from the depths of dark water, scratching against the edges of his mind. Images flashed across his vision in fragments, moments breaking loose from the past, like shooting stars tearing themselves free from the sky. Watching them unfold felt strange, almost unreal. It was like watching an old silent film where the images arrived first and the sound followed seconds later. Through the haze of memory, he saw himself again, younger and smaller, moving through the neighborhood streets with anger burning quietly beneath the surface. Dirt clung to his clothes and smeared across his shirt as he pushed his way past groups of boys gathered along the sidewalk. Some of them watched him closely, others nodded without saying a word. The tension in the air followed him like a shadow. Eventually, he reached the tall black gate in front of his home. His hand slipped into his pocket and closed around a set of keys. The cold metal grounding him for a moment. He unlocked the gate and stepped inside before hurrying down the hallway toward his room. The door slammed behind him. His backpack slipped from his shoulders and hit the floor as he dove onto the bed, letting the weight of the day collapse around him. A few moments later, the door creaked open again. His mother stepped inside. At first, she smiled, but the moment her eyes settled on his face, the smile faded. The swelling beneath his left eye, told the story before he could say a word. Concern replaced the warmth in her expression as she walked over and knelt beside the bed. "Who did that to you?" she asked softly. He hesitated before answering. "A boy," he muttered. "His name's Poe." She studied him for a long moment, her gaze steady and searching. Then she placed a hand on his shoulder and spoke with a calm firmness that left no room for misunderstanding. "Listen to me," she said. "If somebody hits you, you don't let them walk away. You hit their ass back." He nodded slowly. "Yes, ma'am." The memory trembled and began to dissolve. Its edges faded back into the darkness where it had come from. When the world around him returned, he found himself he found himself sitting in the plastic throne. Once more, the area was quiet for only a moment before a voice broke through. "Yo, we found out who did it." He lifted his head. "Bring him to me."